Good morning, students. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In the last class, we were discussing about the bivariate transformation function. So, in that, we have seen the equations for the transformation function, which is defined by u is equal to ax plus by and v is equal to cx plus dy. So, for those, we have seen the equations of mean and as well as the variance. So, that you can see here. So, here think this is in the page number. So for this equation, we have seen the mean of the variables u and v. It is given by a mu x plus b mu y. That is, it is nothing but you are going to take expectation on both sides for the random variable u and v, so that it will be giving the mean of the random variables u and v by the equations 3 and 4. Similarly, so we have seen the equations for the variance sigma u square and sigma v square, so which was obtained using the equation expectation of u minus mu u whole square. So that was resulting in the equation like a square sigma x square plus b square sigma y square plus 2ab covariance of xy. That is, whenever you will be defining the variance for the random variable u, so since it is obtained using the function x and y, so that is nothing but using the transformation function, we have converted xy to the random variable u and v. So here, whenever you will be writing the equations for variance or the mean, it will be in terms of the x5. Similarly, we have seen the equations for the random variable v. So here you can see the equation number 6. Similarly, we have also seen the equation of the covariance uv. So this was given as an assignment. I hope all of you have done this. So here that was resulting in the equation like AC sigma x square plus BD sigma y square plus BC plus AD covariance of X5. So here with this, we'll move on to the next topic. So on this, we have taken this problem also, and we have seen how to solve this. So here next, we'll take up the bivariate transformation itself, but which is expressed in terms of the rotational transformation, which is defined with the help of an angle theta. So for that, we'll see so what equations you are going to result, equations you are going to get for mean, variance as well as the covariance. So for that, I'll be deriving the equation in the notebook. So I'll just open the notebook and share this. Can you see the screen here? Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, now we are going to derive the equation for bivariate transformation function itself, but it is a rotational transform. So here we can give the name as bivariate rotational. My God. Bivariance rotational transformation function. So for this, we are going to derive the equation for the mean, variance as well as what is this chat? Arpita, Arpita,
Ma'am,
ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಮ್ಮ
first problem, ma'am.
ಫಸ್ಟ್
Question ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅದು.
ಈಗ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲದ
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಓಕೆ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ the variances of the zero mean random variable x and y are given as 7.05 and 5.36. Also, they have given the correlation coefficient for the random variable x and y as rho xy is equal to minus 0.48. The bivariate random variable u and v, they are obtained with the transformation function defined by u is equal to 2x plus y and v is equal to x plus 2y. So given all this, we are asked to calculate the correlation coefficient rho uv. So here we'll see how to calculate that. So here we'll just open the notebook itself. There itself I'll just solve the problem. Just open with a new notebook. So here we are given. So here we are given with the values of sigma x. Variance is given sigma x square, that is 7.05, and also we have given sigma y square, the variance of the random variable y, as 5.36, and also they have given the correlation coefficient rho xy as minus 0.48. So given this, we are asked to calculate the correlation coefficient between the variables u and v. So as we know, correlation coefficient rho uv, it is defined by covariance of uv divided by sigma u into sigma v. Suppose if you are writing the equation for the correlation coefficient rho xy, then it would be like covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. So yes, using the same equation, so it is rewritten in terms of the random variable u and v. So now, in order to get the correlation coefficient rho uv, so we need the value of covariance between the random variable u and v, and also we need the standard deviation value of u and v. So here for that, first we need to get the value of the covariance of xy, because as we have seen in the bivariate transformation function, so whenever you will be calculating the value of variance sigma u square and sigma v square, it will be expressed in terms of the sigma x square, sigma y square, as well as the covariance of xy. I'll just write the equation, whatever the equation that we have derived for sigma u square. So a sigma u square, it is defined by the equation a square sigma x square plus 2ab covariance of xy plus b square sigma y square. So this has been derived. So here now they have given the transformation functions also. So here the transformation function, it is given as u is equal to 2x plus y, and also v is equal to x plus 2y. So here this is nothing but it is in the form like ax plus b, and this is in the form cx plus dy. So y you need to include here. So you're comparing this. So here we can get the coefficient values of a, b, c, d. So here from the first equation, so here we can see that a takes the value 2 and b takes the value 1. And similarly, using the second equation, that is from the random variable b, so here you can see c takes the value 1 and d takes the value 2. So now you can make use of all these values in the calculation of the variance of the random variable u and v. So now using the equation of sigma u square, so here now if you substitute the values, so here for this covariance of xy is also needed, right? So here we require the value of covariance of xy, but it is not given in the problem. But here we can calculate that value of covariance of xy using which equation? So here we are given with the value of the correlation coefficient of xy, that is rho xy is given. And as we know, the definition of rho xy, it goes with covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. So here this implies that, so here covariance of xy can be obtained as what? Covariance of xy, it is given by covariance of xy, it is obtained by sigma x into sigma y into rho xy. And here sigma x square is given. Sigma x square is how much? Sigma x square value, it is given as 7.05. So from that you can get the standard deviation value. That is nothing but root of 7.005 into sigma y square, it was given as 5.36. So take the square root of that, you will get the standard deviation value. And also the correlation coefficient between the x and y is given as minus 0.48. Suppose if you simplify this, it will result in the value of covariance of xy as minus 2.9507. So once you get this value, so now we can easily calculate the value of the variance of the random variable sigma u square and sigma v square. So now sigma u square, already we have written the equation as a square sigma x square plus 2ab covariance of xy plus b square sigma y square. So now substitute all the values here. A is how much? A is 2. So your 2 square and sigma x square is 7.05 plus 2 into A is 2 and B is 1 into covariance of xy we have obtained as minus 2.9507 plus b is 1, that is 1 square is 1 itself, into sigma y square is 5.36. So now if you simplify, so how much you are going to get? Are you having the calci with you? If not, you can do it later. So sigma u square, it will be resulting in the value 21.7572. Similarly, you can also calculate sigma v square. So a sigma v square again formula, sigma v square, it is defined as, in terms of C and D, you will be getting the equation as C square sigma x square plus 2CD covariance of xy plus d square sigma y square. So now substitute all the values. So C takes the value 1 and D takes the value 2. So here from the given transformation equation, you need to get all those values and substitute here. So you will be getting 1 square into sigma x square is 7.05 plus 2 into 1 into D is also 2 into covariance of xy is minus 2.9507 plus D is 2 square 2, so a 2 square into 5.36. So now if you simplify this whole equation, so it will result in the value how much? I think it will get 16.6872. So all of you, if you have a calci, it would be better. You can solve along with me. So now, once you get sigma u square and sigma v square, so we can also calculate covariance of uv. So a covariance of uv again formula derive ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So here this is defined as AC sigma x square plus BC plus CD into covariance of xy plus d square sigma y square. No, not d square, it is BD. So this is BD. So now substitute the values of A, B, C, D and covariance of XY, and so that just substitute the values here. So here that will be resulting in A is 2 and C is 1. Sigma x square is 7.05 plus B is 1, C is 1 and C is 1 and D is 2. This is I think BC plus AD, right? If anything goes wrong, you should tell me. Covariance of xy is minus 2.9507 plus b is 1 and d is 2 into 5 point how much 36. So if you simplify this, we'll get the value of covariance of uv as, if you simplify this, you'll get the answer like 10.0665. So now you have all the values of variances as well as the what variances as well as the covariance. So now you can also calculate the correlation coefficient. So you're now using the equation correlation coefficient rho uv, which is defined by covariance of uv divided by sigma u into sigma v. So covariance of uv, it is obtained as 10.0665 and you have calculated variances using which you can get the value of standard deviation by taking the square root. So here, so sigma u square, it was 21.7572. So here you can write that as so root of 21.752 into root of 16 into 6872. If you simplify this, you'll get the correlation coefficient value as 0.5283. So this is how you are going to make the calculation. So we are going to solve more problems on this in the by taking the exercise problems that we'll take up later. So now we'll just move on to the derivation, the next derivation. So I'll just open with the new notebook. So now understood? Have you understood this problem? Previous one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we'll take up the bivariate rotational transformation. So here, bivariate rotational transformation function, it is expressed in terms of the theta. So here we are going to consider the transformation function u as cos theta x minus sin theta y, and v is defined by sin theta x plus cos theta y. So now, given this bivariate rotational transformation function, so here we have to calculate the inverse of the rotational transformation function. So inverse of the rotational transformation function means, so we need to get the equations for x and y. So here, as we have seen, suppose if you are given with the random variable x, so or if you in the last topic I told that if you are given the function like y is equal to g of x, so for that we need to calculate or we need to get the inverse function. So here x is equal to g inverse of y. So here similarly we are given with the transformation function u and v which are expressed in terms of theta. For this we need to get the inverse transformational function. So here along with that we may also require to calculate the mean of all the random variable x, y, uv, and also variance and covariance of all the random variables. So here we'll go one by one. So first we'll see how to calculate or how to get the inverse transformation function by using these two equations. So here the next one is we'll try to get inverse transformation function. So the next first step is get the inverse transformation function. So here now in order to get this inverse transformation function, whatever the equation that we have given, so from this we are going to express this in terms of the matrix. So here on the LHS you can see that we have the coefficients u and v. So here write that in a column. So here we have u and v. On the RHS, so here first within a matrix we are going to write the coefficients of x, y, that is nothing but cos theta minus sin theta and sin theta cos theta. If you multiply these elements with xy, so you are going to get the same result. That is u, it is expressed as cos theta x minus sin theta y. V is expressed as sin theta x plus cos theta y. So here now using this matrix form, so here we are going to write the function for or the equations for x and y. So from this, what you can write for xy? So here now from this we want to get the equations for xy. So here you can write this as xy is equal to, suppose if you transfer this cos theta minus sin theta cos theta to the LHS, so then it will be resulting in the inverse form or inverse value. So here we can write cos theta minus sin theta cos theta with the inverse, which is multiplied with uv. So now we need to simplify this inverse value. So here this inverse, it has to be written in the regular form. So here that can be done by 1 divided by, so you take the cross multiplication using the determinant method. So here cos theta into cos theta is nothing but cos square theta minus of sin theta minus sin theta is nothing but minus sin square theta. So here we'll be getting cos square theta plus sin square theta. So here cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this will be written like, so cos theta, sin will be reversed here, cos theta sin theta, and here minus sin theta cos theta. That is row elements will be transformed to the column and column elements will be written in the row. So here this is the next step. So now what is the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta? As we know, cos square theta plus sin square theta is nothing but 1. So here we'll be getting yes, it will be getting the answer like your xy is equal to cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta multiplied with uv. So now can you write the equation for xy? x and y in terms of u and v. Can you write what is the equation for x now? x ಏನಂತ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? cos theta u plus sin theta v. ಬಂತಾ? Next, similarly, what is the equation for y?
minus sin theta u plus cos theta v.
Yes, minus sin theta u plus cos theta v. So this is the inverse function, inverse transformation function for x and y. So next we are going to get the equation for means for x and y. So now can you write the equation for mean? Next one is mean value for the random variable xy. So how we are going to get the mean values? By doing what you are going to get the mean? That is nothing but you need to take the expectation operator on both sides. So here by taking expectation operator on both sides, we'll be writing expectation of x is equal to expectation of cos theta u plus sin theta v. So now solving that, expectation of x is nothing but the mean for the random variable x, which is represented as mu x. So that is equal to expectation of cos theta u is nothing but cos theta is constant, expectation of u is nothing but sigma u, and similarly sin theta is constant, expectation of v is nothing but mu v. So I have written variance here, that you have to write mean mu u plus sin theta mu v. So what is the next equation for mu y now? Can you write on your own now? Minus sin theta mu u plus cos theta mu v. Right? Similarly, can you write the equation for the mean for the random variable u and v? So we have written for x and y now. So now write the equation for mean for u and v. So and tell me the equation. U and v equations are given. So for that you have to take the expectation operation on both and tell me the answer. Yes, what is mu u? Anyone?
Cos theta nu x minus sin theta nu y.
Yes, correct. Next, what is the equation for mu v?
Sin theta nu x plus cos theta nu y.
Yes, good. Mu y. So now we have obtained the equation for mean for all the random variable x, y, mu v. So next we are going to get the equations for the variances. So now we'll get the variances of all the random variable x, y, and u, v. So the next step is to get the variance. So now first we'll get the variance equation for sigma x square. So here we have seen that sigma x square, it can be expressed in terms of the AB as well as covariance. So here what is the equation in generally we can write? So here this is expressed as a square sigma u square plus 2ab covariance of uv. Since you are writing the equation for the variance of x, so here you need to see that the expressions, it should be in terms of u and v. And next one is b square sigma v square. So now using the equations of u and v, so get the values of a. So what is a? See the equation of u. U is defined by cos theta x minus sin theta y. So from that we can write a as cos theta and b as minus sin theta. That you need to remember. Minus sin theta na plus theta. So x sigala. So here this is x. And similarly, what is the equation for c and d? C and d value in barutte from the expression of x and y. So here c is C is minus sine theta from xy. Write the expressions for A, B, C, D. D is cos theta. Since you are writing for sigma x square, so here you need to get the values of A, B, C, D from x and y expressions. So here now, can you write the equation for sigma x square? Sigma x square again barutte ಹೇಳಿ. Anyone can tell the answer. Sigma x square. I'm waiting. A should be substituted as cos theta and B should be substituted as sin theta.
Cos square theta sigma u square
Yes.
plus 2 into cos theta
Plus
sin
2
theta
cos
Yes. Covariance of UV will be there.
covariance of
plus sin square theta into
plus
sigma
sin
v square.
Yes, very good.
square.
Similarly, can you write the equation for sigma y square? Sigma y square.
Sin square theta
1 minute. Yes. Sin square theta. Sigma u square. Next.
sigma square minus
Yes.
minus 2
minus
2 sin theta into
cos
cos theta
Yes.
covariance of
covariance of u
Yes.
plus cos square
plus cos
theta into
square
sigma v square.
Very good. So similarly, can you write the equation for sigma u square and sigma v square? So sigma u square ಮತ್ತೆ sigma v square ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you need to get the values of A, B, C, D from which equations? U and V. So U and V ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು coefficients ಇದೆ A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So from that you need to derive the answer. So here what is A? From the equation of U, A is cos theta, B is minus sin theta, and C is sin theta, and D is cos theta. Now can you tell me the equation for sigma u square?
cos square theta sigma x square
Yes, very good. Next,
plus
minus
2 cos theta
not plus.
minus
Yes.
2 cos theta sin
Yes.
minus
Covariance of
2 cos theta sin theta plus sin square uv
sin
X-
square.
Covariance of
xy
xy
Yes,
into
very
sin
good.
square
Theta sigma
plus
y square.
sin square
Yes.
sin
Whatever
square theta into sigma y
y
square.
square. Similarly, tell me the equation of sigma v square.
Sin square theta into sigma x
sin
square
sigma x
Sin square theta sigma x square plus 2 sin theta
2
cos
cos theta
theta.
into sin
2
theta
sin
Yes.
theta cos theta
Plus.
covariance of xy
Yes.
plus cos square theta into sigma y square.
Very good. So these are the equations for u and uv xy for the given transformation function which is expressed in terms of the angle theta. So now, can you write the equation of covariance of xy? What is the covariance equation in general for xy? See the equation of covariance. I'll just write the equation here.
Sigma x into sigma y
AC
into rho
sigma,
xy.
AC sigma x square, it should be in terms of ABCD plus BC plus AD. Since you're writing for the covariance of XY, here we'll be getting covariance of UV plus BD sigma y. Here you should write U, right? ಇದು U square ಬರುತ್ತೆ. And here also sigma V square will be getting. So while writing, be careful. This is sigma V square. Substitute the values of A, B, C, D and write the equation for covariance of XY. So what is the covariance of XY? What is the first term?
minus cos theta sin theta u square
Yes,
sigma
correct.
u square
Minus sin theta cos theta sigma u square plus, what is the next term? Minus sin square theta ಬರುತ್ತಾ?
yes ma'am.
Plus cos square theta, covariance of uv. What is the next term? Sin theta cos theta sigma v square. Yes. So this is the equation for covariance of xy. Can you simplify this further? So here you can see that in this sin theta cos theta is common. So here what we can write? Sin theta cos theta can be taken common. Within the bracket what we write? Sigma v square minus sigma
V
u
square
square.
minus
Here minus is there, that you need to remember. Plus cos square theta minus sin square theta multiplied by covariance of uv. Covariance of uv. So this is the more convenient form. Similarly, can you directly tell me the equation for covariance of uv now? Directly tell me the answer.
cos cos theta sin theta
Huh.
sigma x
Sigma x square,
plus
sigma x square minus sigma y
plus
square. Yes, I'll write the equation. Sin theta cos theta. Here you will be getting sigma x square minus sigma y square. Matte sigma y square minus sigma x square baribede. So it is ulta. So here within the bracket, here you will be getting cos square theta minus sin square theta. Yes, sin square theta into covariance of xy. Okay. So now, can you further simplify these equations? Any idea you are going to get by observing this? What you can replace, what alteration can be done? What is the equation? Substitution for cos square theta minus sin square theta. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ substitute ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Cos square theta minus sin square theta, it is nothing but what? Cos 2 theta. Do you remember? ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ ಇದನ್ನ. So here cos square theta minus sin square theta is cos 2 theta, and similarly we know that 2 sin theta cos theta, it is expressed as sin 2 theta. If you remember this equation, you can rearrange the equation, rewrite the equation for the covariance of xy as well as covariance of uv. So now using these modifications in the equation, so I'll just write the equation for the covariance of xy. So here the covariance of xy is equal to, so here you can see sin theta cos theta is there. So that is going to be replaced by sin 2 theta divided by 2. So that you need to remember, into sigma v square minus sigma u square plus cos square theta minus sin square theta. It is replaced as cos 2 theta into covariance of uv. Similarly, you can write the equation for the covariance of u and v. So here the covariance equation for the variable u and v, it is expressed as, is, what is the equation? Sin 2 theta, right? Sin 2 theta, sin 2 theta by 2 sigma x square minus sigma y square plus cos 2 theta covariance of xy. So this is the final equation for the variance equation. So now using this, we can also get the equation for the angle theta. So I'll just explain. So now we are going to consider the equation of covariance of xy. Any equation you can consider. So considering any one of these equation, we can get the equation of theta. So here, suppose if the random variable x and y are independent, that is mutually exclusive. So in that case, we know the condition covariance between the variable xy, it will be equal to 0. So here, suppose if xy are independent, it means that the covariance is 0. So now you can equate this equation to 0. So equating to 0, so here in the next step, we can get the equation as, so now we are going to get the equation for the angle theta because that is required to solve the problems. So that I will be doing here. So here, whenever xy or uv, whenever they are independent, it means that the covariance of covariance between the variables will be 0. So you can consider any equation and you can get the equation for the theta. So now I have considered covariance between xy and I will be getting the answer. So here, if you get 0, so you will be getting sine 2 theta by 2 sigma v square minus sigma u square plus cos 2 theta covariance of uv. So again rejoin the class. I'll just extend for 10 minutes and I'll be finishing this topic as the time is running out. So rejoin the class now.